Welcome back to movementprofessional.com. So the next series of videos we're going to do is going to be involving positions of points of contact. So these are positions where body parts are making contact with each other or body parts are making contact with the ground. The benefit here is that we're able to look at optimal mobility. So you can really just eyeball if somebody has the mobility necessary to get into this position by seeing if they're making points of contact in all the areas that they're supposed to. And if they're not, then you just fill in the space with different props, which I'll demonstrate in the videos to follow. The other piece here is the more points of contact you have, the more your body is going to feel stable and able to rest into a stable position. And then from there, you will have control to activate different deep stability muscles. So positions we're going to look at are the narrow base deep squat, the child's pose, the Z-sit or 90-90 position, and the long sit against the wall. The next point of contact position is the child's pose. So initially I'm going to start in a hands and knees position, and then I'm going to sit my buttocks on my heels. So that's the first point of contact there. And then you're going to move forward, slide your hands down your thighs till they get to the ground, making contact hands to the ground, and then forehead to the ground. Ideally, you'd want the buttock to stay on the heels, but my mobility does not allow me to do so. Alright, so to add some support, where mobility limitations don't allow you to rest as comfortably as you'd like into the position, we can start by using a towel roll. In this case, we're going to put the towel roll first between the buttock and the heels. Alright, and then we can fill in that space and go down into the child's pose position. Now to make it easier for my forehead to make contact so I don't have to round my spine as much, I can just put a pad there. I can also use the towel roll under my ankles to fill in the space between the tops of the feet and the ground. You can also use two yoga blocks to fill in the space between the upper arms and the ground, giving me further stability in the position. So once the position is stabilized or more points of contact are allowed for, it becomes easier to breathe in that position, and you can focus on creating muscle contractions in the deep stabilizing muscles. For instance, you can create length by reaching the fingers away from the buttocks, or you can create a sense of approximation where the shoulder is going into the socket or the hips are going into the socket. If your body is hanging out and doesn't have points of contact, it's going to feel unsupported and tend to guard through the muscles.